If humanity ever reaches a level 7 civilization, then every individual will attain immortality. But sadly, we may never get there. According to the Kardashev Scale, humanity is currently at about a level 0.75 civilization. A level 7 civilization would be like the creator of the universe, an existence that rules over everything. Once you truly understand the process of evolving from a level 1 to a level 7 civilization, you'll realize why humanity may never be able to reach that level. Let's start with a level 1 civilization. This is a society capable of fully collecting and utilizing all the energy resources of its home planet. In other words, to reach this stage, humanity must harness every source of energy on Earth, while also efficiently using energy from the stars and space. At this point, natural disasters are no longer acts of God. They become predictable and manageable phenomena. The most important milestone is that global democracy and true peace are achieved when humanity becomes a level 1 civilization. That's only the first step toward reaching the stars. To advance to a level 2 civilization, we would not only need to control Earth's resources, but also harness the energy of our solar system star, the Sun. This includes building megastructures like a Dyson sphere. In theory, a level 2 civilization could manipulate celestial bodies and might even be capable of destroying stars. A level 3 civilization is nearly impossible to observe because it has completely broken free from the confines of any one planet. Its range of activity spans the entire galaxy. Such a civilization could use and reshape the energy of every star in its galaxy. Even black holes would be no more than giant power banks to them. They would no longer rely on carbon-based life forms. Instead, consciousness could be stored in memory encoded into the curvature of space-time. Their true selves might exist hundreds of light years away. A level 4 civilization has mastered the deepest physical laws of the universe. It can control energy on a galactic scale, rearrange the structure of galaxies, and even build entire planetary systems by hand. At this stage, they begin to resemble what we might call creators. A level 5 civilization can command all dimensions that exist in the universe. They move freely between multiple universes and can even rewrite the rules of reality itself. They could carry the seed of life from one universe to another and freely adapt their existence to the physical laws of any universe. They're no longer bound by a single form of life. They are travelers and creators, leaving their mark across a multiverse of infinite realities. A level 6 civilization is beyond existence as we know it. They govern time and space itself and have the ability to create entirely new universes. Their consciousness exists simultaneously across all universes. They can reverse causality, rewrite probabilities, and make the impossible an everyday reality. They've transcended the limits of thought. There is no longer a separation between self and universe. They have become one with being itself. And a level 7 civilization, we can't even accurately describe it. It is the source of all universes, the architect of laws, the originator of time, space, energy, and consciousness. It doesn't use energy to create universes. It defines what a universe is. It is the beginning and the end, the act of creation and the act of witnessing. If humanity ever reached a level 7 civilization, it would mean that every individual had transcended the limits of death and achieved a truly eternal existence. So when we realize that we may never reach a level 7 civilization, perhaps that's when we come closest to understanding its essence. Because a truly great civilization doesn't have to rule the universe. It might simply stand quietly beneath the stars, using its fragile and fleeting life to ask the oldest question of all: where do we come from and where are we going?